Sends that one out of play for strike one.
The show 16, this is my favorite game. I'm just gonna play it like that. Yeah.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike.
And I'm playing the game again because it's
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Well, he's going to go grab some pine after losing the battle on that one, but hopefully he can let it go and put together a better effort in his next at-bat. I know these scouts and attendants are interested in seeing what he can do at the plate, but they also want to see how he responds when things don't go his way.
Stepping in, Stephen Chung, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Squares around and drops down a good one. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out.
Right fielder,
Douglas.
Big Dog Big Daddy comes forward looking to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position.
Yeah, and you know one man who'd love for him to come through big time right here is his pitcher. We'll see if he can get it done.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard liner towards short. And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. The run scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Well, that's a huge at-bat for him in this Topps Amateur Showcase. He gets himself a nice single, drives in 2 RBIs in the process, and these scouts here today will love the swing that he put on that ball, but they'll also like seeing him rise to the occasion with those runners in scoring position and driving them in. It's always a nice bonus to find a guy who does that consistently, and they end up being called run producers.
Michael Jackson is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases.
Go back, stay there. Stay there. No.
The relay throw. And he is in there. And they will tag him out in a rundown, and that is Bonehead City right there.
Second base.
now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Dallas Thomas. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the payoff pitch. Right side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, catcher.
It's summertime, so I'm going to be playing.
Stephen Chung will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Bunt attempt, and it looks like a good one. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Now batting, right fielder, Douglas.
Big Dog Big Daddy will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, he lets a high pop up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Cortez is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on the show right after this.
I have to do it again. Tell you guys like this content.
Paul Cortez heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Number 9,
What is he?
Ben Esposito.
Big Dog, Big Daddy will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And from that man's perch in the first base dugout, more of the same.
You know, I think the calls have gone both ways, but I bet you'd have a really hard time convincing him of that.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
And you know what? These days, so many guys are throwing in the high 90s. It makes those mid to low 90s guys look easy. But I'll tell you what, if he mixes his pitches well, it can still be plenty fast to have to deal with.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. One out and a runner on second base. Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Well, all of these guys are trying to put on a show here at the Topps Amateur Showcase, and I don't think going down on strikes was part of his agenda for the day. But, hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap and move on. Striking out is just part of the game, and you have to learn how to let it go if you're going to be a good professional hitter.
Leading off for the East prospect.
Striding in to start the ninth, Big Dog, Big Daddy, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2-1.
You got to think one thing here. Get on base. A walk will do the trick.
So I have the number 1 base.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his third strikeout of the game.
Well, he goes down there on strikes, but I don't think these scouts will hold it against him too much. He made the pitcher throw quite a few pitches, and that's something you always like to see in a young player, someone who's willing to battle and compete up there at the plate.
This is so fucking good.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com. The West squad wins this one 8-6. So long, everybody.
On 8 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base. For the home team.
Sorry for that jump cut.
With the draft coming up a fortnight away, the best young amateur talent in the world have gathered to compete in the 3-day Topps Amateur Showcase here on MLB The Show. One game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the prospects from the Central region. Now to the plate, Victor Cairo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The 2-2 pitch. And now a 2-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. In now, Big Dog, Big Daddy. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 69.
Here's the first pitch to him. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
And one thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
Motherfucker!
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Now a snap move over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Nobody out, runner on first. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Yeah, he started to go up the ladder there, but then he realized in time that he wasn't going to get there.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. 3-1. Here it is. Definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2. Shot toward right center. Cairo is right there, one down.
That was a nice stroke right there. He doesn't get the base hit, but I'll bet the scouts will still like the at-bat. Sometimes you just get unlucky up there, but when you're hitting the ball on the line with authority, you got nothing to feel bad about.
Stepping in now, Johnny Monk. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
What the hell, man? I want to like jump because this shit.
He doesn't steal at all.
Here's the 2-0. He's running towards second. Pitch is high. The throw. And no throw as he'll just hang on to it. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. He took second fairly easily. Any thought of third base here?
I don't think so. You've got a good hitter at the plate. A single is probably all he needs. I'd let him try to drive you in.
And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the innings.
Batting fourth.
So stepping in, number 15, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. And you figure to see that change up more and more as this day progresses.
And the first time through the lineup, you want these guys to know that you've got this pitch in your arsenal. Sometimes pitchers want to hold on to pitches and not show everything right away, but here you want these guys to be thinking, I know he's got that changeup, so I'd better not sit on the fastball too often.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So striding in, number 9, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And the first pitch misses high here, perhaps trying to get him to pop something up. It's 1-0.
Oof, that high fastball is definitely a pitch guys will pop up, and that's what he's looking for on the mound. So that's good restraint to hold back and not swing.
Inside corner, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, definitely taken all the way. Not a bad idea with the bases loaded.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Ah, and he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Now with 2 strikes, he can put the ground ball on the back burner and really go after the strikeout here.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2.
Oh, that's a tough take, but a good one. The pressure's still squarely on the pitcher out there. He's still got to come in.
This might be like the end, 'cause
He's set.
this thing getting boring, bro. Like, I do not know what to play. Like, I want to play this game and think I press a button. Did I exit the game now?
Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Rick Lassiter leans in to do some early damage with the bases loaded. Both the tying and go-ahead runs stand aboard. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
And now he's got to build off that strikeout from a second ago. This is where a little confidence can really get you out of a tough spot here.
The 0-1 on its way. High in the air and deep down the left field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So they load the bases on just 1 hit, but 3 men are left stranded. Second inning upcoming here in Florida's Baseball City. The Central squad is on top here, 1-0.
That was a long time. Playing nice.
Big Dog, Big Daddy stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2.
One ball. Touchdown.
A runner at first with no outs here. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Looks like he employed the slide step on that last pitch.
Well, Matt, the pitcher may have thought the runner might be on the move right there, so he slide steps to hang on to him.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Ready with the 2-2. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly, and they'll get to fielder's
Not a
choice
save.
play at second, but that's all.
Save.
Now batting, third baseman, Johnny.
At the plate, Johnny Monk. He drew a walk his first time up. On the ground is short. This could be two. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. The Central Prospects lead it here 1-0.
This fucking game pisses me off. This shit, I'm probably go to my friend's house. I don't know. This pisses me the fuck off.
Victor Cairo steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 74,
Big Dog, Big Daddy comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
first baseman, number 69.
69 and 14 on my favorite.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
And for as bad as he missed that pitch, you can bet we're going to see that again before this at-bat's over.
Stop talking before I smoke your stupid ass. Stop.
Chop foul over towards the dugout.
I don't know how baseball's good, because baseball's a good sport.
Hit out towards second. Garcia scoops it up. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Just kind of rolled over that one, unfortunately. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back. A ground out isn't exactly the kind of at-bat you want to have when there are people in the stands trying to figure out if they want to draft you.
Leading off the inning, Big Dog, Big Daddy, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Come on, man. I'm gonna shoot right now.
Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Ibarra finds it, but the throw is not in time. Big Daddy reaches on the strikeout.
Third baseman,
Just fucking go, bitch. Man, you're better than this fucking shit, man.
Swinging a soft liner, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
now batting, second baseman,
It's just shit hard, man.
Now a look and a throw back to second. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And did he square around? No, it's ball 1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going.
Why does that mean it got fucking shit hard.
And they'll ask him to bunt off the bench as he puts this one down. And a good throw gets him one gone. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Now they tag him out between second and third, and it's a double play.
Well, I did not expect to see this play today. It was a good bunt, but in a showcase game like this with scouts in the stands, I think you'd want to show them what you can do with the bat. You know, maybe he's just trying to show them that he's a good team player.
Big Dog, Big Daddy comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. The 0-2 home. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Well, that wasn't much of an at-bat right there. 3 pitches, 3 strikes, go grab some bench. I mean, this pitcher looked outright dominant in that matchup, and the batter, well, he looked completely outmatched.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com. The Central Stars win this one 2-1. So long, everybody.
Well, guys, that was
For the Central, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors, 12 men on base.
Hope you
Home team,
enjoyed the video, and see you tomorrow. Yeah, probably tomorrow. I'll be on. So, bye.